Don't you just hate it when you got a song that's been looping around in your head for like a week or 2 weeks? My classmate sang this song about 2 weeks ago and it's been stuck in my head ever since and it doesn't come out. Everybody knows this song and it goes like this. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb. You're welcome. Now it's looping in your head. And it's gone out of mine. So let's get to the topic of this video. We're not talking about evergreen songs today. We're talking about 3 photography mistakes that I wish I could have avoided back then, 15, 20 years ago, because I thought that, okay, this is the way to do it, and it clearly was not. And I want you guys to avoid this mistake, so let's get into it. All right, tip number 1, always shoot raw. And I'll explain why. I got photos from like 10 or 15 years back when I was only shooting JPEGs with my camera and trying to finalize the photo in camera as I was taking the photo. Now, that was a beautiful thought and that taught me a lot, but the one thing that I don't have from that era of shooting only JPEGs are the RAWs. And today, when we've got amazing tools like Lightroom that are getting better all the time, I wish I could go back to those old photos from 10 or 15 years back and edit the RAWs, because JPEGs only get you that far. If I could use all the tools and all the skill that I have at my disposal right now and re-edit and revisit those photos, I don't even know what kind of beauty I might create. So shooting raw is like essentially future-proofing your photos, because think about all the opportunities and tools that you might have in like 5 years from now or 10 years from now or even 20 years from now. You could go back and edit those RAWs and make them look amazing, even more amazing that you made them look on camera when shooting JPEG. If you're shooting with an X100V or a rangefinder, which is based on the JPEGs, that's fine, shoot JPEGs. But if you're using a mirrorless DSLR, always shoot raw. Future-proof your photos. You will thank me later, 20 years from now. All right, tip number 2, the mistake number 2, and this is something that we all fall victim of at some point. Always check the focus of your photo before leaving the scene. Now, this goes with landscape photography, this goes with portraits, but especially it goes with client work. Think about it this way, you're shooting a wedding at a beautiful location. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, once-in-a-lifetime chance to get those shots, and you just keep on firing away, taking beautiful portraits, and you do not bother to check the focus on the back screen, even on the back screen. You just check it quickly that, yeah, that looks good, let's go. And then when you get back to your computer and you check them on big screen and you notice that they're slightly out of focus or there's a little bit of shakiness in there and they're not sharp. And you go like, oh shit, I just messed this up like so bad. And the same goes with landscapes. You take a beautiful landscape photo that you had to walk for like 2 days to capture. The light was amazing. You took the beautiful shots. You did not zoom in on the photo to check the focus. And now it is just a teeny tiny bit soft, teeny tiny bit off focus. It's not the end of the world, but it's always gonna bug you until the end of your life. So please do yourself a favor, before leaving the scene, before letting your model walk away from the scene, or before you let that wedding couple walk away into the next location or into the next phase of the party, check the focus. Double check it. Zoom in on the back screen as close as you can and make sure that the focus is pinpoint. From this tip also, you will thank me later. Because let's face it, I've been there and that is not a fun place to be in. All right, mistake number 3, the last one, and this is crucial, especially to you beginners out there. Never think that you're ready. Never think that your style is finalized. Never think that your skills are finalized, because when you get into photography, you keep on getting better all the time. Your style and your skills are going to evolve, because photography is a journey of learning. Your style will evolve. It will change over time. Your skills are going to get so much better all the time. So never say no to a chance of shooting something different, creating something different that's totally out of your style. You may not enjoy enjoy making product photography at this time, but you may end up enjoying that in future years. So give everything a spin, keep on learning, and never think that you're ready. Alright, that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not done so already. Hope you learned something new today. Hope you will avoid making these mistakes, because I have already done them, so you don't have to. Other than that, thanks as always for watching, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.